What's going on, everybody? Happy Friday. Excited to have you guys with us. Welcome to the Betting News Network. It's Friday. It's happy hour. Penny Pinch gets the vibes. Welcome to the All Sauce team. Excited to finish off your week with us right here on the channel. That is Kate Constable joining the show today. Excited to have you here with us in the All Sauce team party.
Good to be with you guys.
Absolutely. That's just Sook. That's Vsauce in the corner. My name's Sweatpants Jesus. Stoked to have you guys with us. Also, I don't know if he's ready for this, but we have a new intern on the team. You ready to have this, Alex Evan? Oh, this is Alex. Everybody say hi to Alex. What's up? Hey, all right now.
How's it going?
What's up? Back to the shadows you go. Proper intern. Excited to have. We've joked about having an intern around these parts for years, and now we have a legit intern. Excited to have him in the house as well, kicking it off with you guys, man. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out.
We got a
right
sub
here.
bang, SPJ. Penny Pinchin already
Immediately
ready.
Oh yeah, he knows how to start up a Friday.
I can't stop the song, but we'll play Nicey in a minute. I promise. Appreciate you, Penny Pinchin. Thanks so much, man. Thanks for the vibes. NBA, guys. 5 days away. We are so close to the start of the NBA season. Excited to talk some NBA with you guys today. I know we did. We let him out of the cave. It's his first day. Got to get him acclimated, you know. But excited to have you with us on YouTube, on Twitch, or on X, wherever you guys are tuning in to finish off your week and hang out with us for the vibes. Kate, it was great to meet you in person. It was great to hang out with you and see you.
It was fun to meet everyone.
I know. For a few hours. We were sad that you could only stay with us for a few hours, but that's about as much as you needed of us. And then you were like, yeah, I got to get away from this. Can't handle it.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are a lot. Couldn't, Chew, great to see you.
Yeah, sure.
No, it was fun. I wish I could have stayed and hung out longer, but I mean, someone's got to pay the bills around this house and had to go to work.
Yeah.
Feel that?
No, you had to go talk and like be entertaining for a little.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Watch some sports. Let's go. But we're going to talk some NBA with you guys today. As I said, NBA right around the corner. We've been talking NBA over the last month or so, getting you guys ready for the season. We did do the Western Conference rankings a couple weeks ago. Today, we're going to be ranking the teams in the Eastern Conference. We're going to do that. We're going to talk about some of the NBA futures that we all have locked in, whether it be player props or also some team totals that we're going to be looking at. I've got some nasty ones.
Can we just get this out of the way, please? Can I just interrupt everything? Can you just full screen me for a second, please?
Sure.
Throw me on the big board.
Sure.
Chat, fam was nice enough to get me this.
And look at that.
To Chicago.
Look at that. Stand up. Show the people. We can't really see it.
No, this is it.
Are you not wearing pants? Why won't you stand up?
He's not wearing pants. There he is. Oh, he is wearing pants. And now he stood up and closed.
Right? Again, stupid fam.
Oh
He got
my
shy
God.
all of a sudden.
Because I don't want to stand up because I'm the type of person that tucks my t-shirts into my sweatpants. All right, nobody needs to see that.
Greatest moment of all time. Yeah. Well, congrats. Fam, honestly, fam, we really appreciate you coming and hanging out with us in Chicago. What a guy. And also for giving me that shirt. I knew you were getting that shirt well before you did.
Honestly, there's like, if it wasn't such a dope gift that he brought to me all the way in Chicago, I would have burned this a long time ago. But now I'm gonna keep this forever.
Sook, did you see what he gave me?
No, what?
Yeah, Fam made that for SPJ's birthday.
For my birthday.
Oh wow.
That's awesome.
I know, right? I'll send you a
Hey, can you
picture.
hold that up again? I didn't get a good look at everybody.
He's just looking for himself.
He's just looking at you vain bastard. I'm gonna zoom in on you. There you go. There you are. Wait,
He sees multiple bearded guys. He's like,
There you go. Yeah, honestly, I got to be honest. I couldn't pick myself out of the lineup right there.
Sure. Whatever. Good stuff. Appreciate you guys for being here to end off the week. The vibes are already high. The weekend is basically here. Excited to talk some NBA. To end the show today, so it'll only be 30 minutes right here with you guys on Twitch and on YouTube. But to end the last 30 minutes, we're going to be doing something really fun with you guys today. It's going to be a big surprise. We've been talking about it. We're going to play our own version of Around the Horn. We're going to be playing What's the Vibes, the betting news version. So I'm going to be Tony Reale, and then these guys are going to be our special guests on the show, the panelists. Vsauce has been waiting for months to yell at people, so he's going to be able to do it on the show and get points for it. Or I'll be able to mute him. I can mute him, chat, on the show. It's going to be great.
You know, if you cut your hair and your beard, I assume you look like Tony under there.
You've
I
seen
can kind of see it.
You've seen photos.
That might
You
be a
have
little
seen-
light racism, but we'll just move past it. That's
He's Italian, and I'm not even Italian, so that's not even It's just two like olive-skinned white guys. Is that racism? Casual? I don't know.
Man, if it was
Oh,
two
we're
brown
running
skin
another
guys,
bang,
we'd say it,
boys.
right? equal opportunity.
Absolutely.
Owen.
Hey, Owen, let's go. Appreciate you guys for the subs. Start us off. Let's go. Appreciate it much. Thank you. Okay, but last half an hour, we will be sending you guys over to Playback. It's on the side of the screen. The link will be in the chat, playback.tv/betting news. It's free to watch over there, so you don't have to do anything special. And it's pretty awesome. It's basically like the TV show Around the Horn, except it's going to be us doing Around the Horn with you guys. So after the show, we'll drop the link about 100 times. So come and hang out with us over there. We will not be live on Twitch anymore for the last half hour of the show. So come and kick it with us over there. And if it goes really well and you guys like it, we might do it as a show. I don't know. We'll see.
And we sweat live games on Playback all throughout the NBA season.
All throughout the season. It's really fun. Kate, have you ever done anything on Playback before? Was today your
No,
first?
I hadn't even heard of it until you texted me about it this afternoon. But it looks really cool. Like
It's
there
cool.
were a lot of different features on there to do plenty of stuff, more than just the Around the Horn type stuff. So it looks cool.
So you can actually, and yeah, we'll be maybe doing that too. So basically what we can do is during the NBA season, we'll all be able to sit like this and watch a game together on the screen.
Ooh,
and like,
that's kind of fun.
yeah, and like comment on the game and stuff.
And chat can watch with us. Like they'll be watching the game with us.
Like we
on
give
the
them out tokens so that they don't have to pay to watch. They just watch with us.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
It's very cool.
Fun.
Let's go. See, Penny Pension is Vibe King, man. Absolutely. We love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Okay, we don't have a lot of time, and I just wasted a bunch of it, but the vibes are high. So what can we do? Let's talk some NBA, guys. We are going to be ranking the Eastern Conference. We're going to be doing the good, the bad, and the ugly, just like we did for the Western Conference. So 5 teams can fit into the good category. 5 teams can fit into the bad category, and 5 teams can fit into the ugly category. This is what we came up with the Wild Wild West. Still hate the fact that the fucking Spurs are in the good category, but we can move on from that. What do you think about this, Kate? Just looking at it from an outsider's perspective.
Yeah, I don't think the Spurs have arrived to the good category yet. I think after this season, you might be able to put them in there.
I thought I liked you, Kate.
Yeah, come on, Kate.
I'm high on the Spurs this year. I think they're going to be good, but
Kate,
although they're not bad and they're not ugly, so I guess.
Well,
Who would
we'll talk about this one in a bit.
Who would you move up? Who would you move up, Kate? Like who would you switch out with the Spurs?
I would go. I mean, I think the Mavs are going to be good this year.
Okay, we can get along then.
Are we back? Are we back, V?
Yeah, we're back.
I don't
We're
even
back.
have a
We're
point
back.
guard.
We're back. We're so back.
That would be the team I would probably move up.
They got Cooper Flag and Anthony Davis playing point guard, so they don't need anybody else.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
I think just because you brought it up, we need to talk about this with Anthony Davis. We haven't touched on this yet. Anthony Davis suffered a detached retina during the offseason and actually had to go in for surgery for it. And for the rest of his playing career, he will be wearing goggles. I don't know if you guys know this, but the similar situation actually happened to Amari Stoudemire, and it happened during the time when his knees were starting to go, and his career derailed really quick, and he was playing in Israel before we knew it. With Anthony Davis, I am legitimately worried because I have seen the horrors of a detached retina. It's something that's hereditary and runs in families and actually runs in mine. I've seen my father have it. I've seen my sister have it and my brother. Also, my best friend's wife actually had it. It's a very debilitating injury. It's something that does not go away. Once you have that retina fused back, the nerve actually never stays fully attached. You have to have continuous monitoring of it, and every time he gets hit in the head, which Anthony Davis gets hit a lot, it's always going to be a worry that it gets jogged out once again. Anthony Davis's vision is definitely a real concern going forward for the rest of his career.
I thought, are you in medical school too? Like, is that
He pretty much is. Pretty much.
Wow.
Right?
I just
didn't
know a
know.
lot about it.
I knew nothing about it. I thought,
Yeah.
if he had an eye injury, he'll wear goggles and he'll be good.
I just see a lot of beat reporters kind of talking about it and also putting in all the medical jargon. And then as someone who's had experience with the medical jargon, I actually know it's a lot scarier than what the beat reporters are letting on.
Yeah, like the goggles are also protective, but they're not just that. They're going to help with his vision. I'm assuming that his vision is definitely affected by this, what's going on too. And like Sook said, it's going to be a situation you have to monitor constantly, especially for a guy his size playing a contact sport at such a high level. It's definitely scary, but I'm hoping that he's playing like another guy that wore goggles at the tail end of his career, a much longer time. Fuck, holy shit.
Come on now. It's
You got it.
Friday.
Much
there.
longer time ago.
Okay.
Fuck, that was terrible. That was terrible, guys. Let's just move on.
Yeah, let's rank the East. Just go into the Eastern Conference rankings. This is the West. Let us know what you guys think if you weren't here on the show and we did it earlier. Again, I hate that the Spurs are there, but whatever. Let's do the East. Wild East. You even changed the Luka part? No, Luke is now. Well, he's back. He's just everywhere because Luke is the man.
He
You're gonna say he's
put
played in the
cowboy
East?
hat.
He hasn't played in the East. He
No.
has dominated the East. How about that? He's the owner of the Eastern Conference. All right, sure.
Really?
Sure.
And East team beat him in the finals.
Mute yourself again. I can't wait to mute you randomly and around the horn. It's going to be great. Okay, where do we want to start? Are we going to start at the bottom like we did last time, the worst team last year, and go from the bottom to the top?
I'm just gonna throw random teams at you guys, and I'll just pick on someone to pick first and
We'll make
toss
it
it
work.
into a category, and then the rest of us will decide to leave it there or move it from there. Kate, since you weren't here for the Western rankings, apologies. Let's start with you. Where would you put the Cleveland Cavaliers?
Ooh. Easy. The good. They're
Yeah.
good.
I think I can definitely agree with that.
Are we thinking 50, 55 plus for them again? Or do you think there'll be a little bit of a regression with everybody being able to kind of scheme around the same team that they were last year? Or do we think that they'll just roll again?
I think they'll probably just roll again. Because even last year, people knew they were kind of up and coming. I mean, I guess they did surprise people with how many wins. I think they're going to keep rolling just because the East is not very good. Like the competition in the East is not great.
Mhm.
It's pretty bad.
And Cleveland has a very easy schedule. Fourth easiest in the league this year.
I did
Hot
not
take.
know that.
Lonzo Ball edition is going to be the key piece to what unlocks this offense and gets them out of the second round. This Lonzo Ball, if he stays healthy, my God, I hate having to say that every time I talk about this guy. He's so fucking good at the game of basketball. If you go and you look at the stats, when he was playing 25 plus minutes with the Bulls, they were winning games. DeMar DeRozan, Zach LaVine have talked about on countless occasions how he was the piece that unlocked the offense. And then as soon as he went down, the entire thing went to crap. Now you're putting him on a Cavs team that has Evan Mobley, one of the reigning DPOY, who's probably going to now, I think, average closer to 24, 25 points per game this season.
Ooh.
I'm very excited to see how Lonzo unlocks Mobley in this offense. He's already doing it in the preseason, and boys, I cannot wait to bet Lonzo triple-double this season.
Well, okay, I love betting triple doubles on random motherfuckers, but did you just say Lonzo triple double? Are we serious, dude? He's
Brother,
got to
come
play a
on.
full game.
When he was healthy, we were betting that shit. I'm telling you, we're betting it this year. He's the missing piece. He is.
All right.
Alex like that down below.
I can get
I'm
behind
not
that.
a
You,
Lonzo guy.
Alex. I already like Alex.
All right.
You can get
since-
behind that too, Kate?
He was kind of the piece that did unlock the Bulls. I mean, the Bulls were on, like, they were going to be good that season before he went down. Their defense was really good. And I say good as in, like, Bulls level good. They weren't going to be a top team in the East, but, like, they could have been easily
5 to
a
8.
playoff team and not a play-in team.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait to hear your thoughts on the Bulls when we get there.
Hey man, the Bulls, like I have the stats right here because I wrote about this. Like I said, 27 and 17 when Lonzo plays 25 plus minutes.
Yeah.
It's always been a question about health, not about skill, and not about what he brings to the team. But not only does he like put up good stats, but he directly plays a huge influence on winning basketball games. I'm
Right.
so excited.
It is Friday. It is Friday. We got to keep rolling, otherwise we're
Yeah,
going to get
I'm going to keep you guys going. And just because we're talking about them, let's go to the Bulls. Boys, where are we putting the Bulls? We're not going to let Kate go here because we know she kind of likes them. They're not her team. She actually likes the Timberwolves, chat. But honorary Bulls fan. But SPJ or V, where do you guys want to put the Bulls? Because I kind of want to put them in the bad, not the
Bad.
ugly. But where do you guys want to put them?
The bad. Yeah.
That's where I'd put him too.
Yeah, high usage Kobe White. I like it. Josh Giddey on a new contract.
All
Hey
right.
man, Exciting whites. Montes and Josh Giddey gonna be cooking in the chat
And
town.
Kobe White.
Yeah, Kobe White.
There you go.
We're gonna have the Oreo in Chicago. You know what I'm saying?
I
It's gonna
do
be
also
fun.
think that just because Chewy's here, and Chewy was concerned about him at the draft, I think Asenge has an opportunity to kind of surprise a lot as well. Like I talked about before around draft time, he has been playing against grown men for a long time. I am a proponent of the European game being a step above NCAA. So I do believe all of these guys that play against grown men from 16 have a better opportunity. So I do think the Bulls just have so many pieces, and that's not even to mention Patrick Williams, who maybe finally takes another step. He was a 4th overall pick. I don't know. They just have a lot of interesting pieces.
It just sucks that Asenge got just fur feed, dude. So that's how everybody
Yeah.
knows that guy until he has like a
Yeah.
couple of run in the because he actually was awesome in that game, but everybody saw the face of him just getting slammed on
Yeah.
by fur feed. Yikes! But
Yo,
I agree,
Furphy.
he's a good player. He's going to be a good player, good piece for this team. Kate, finish this off with the Bulls. What do you think about your second honorary team before we move on?
Yeah, I think the Bulls are in the bad category. They're not ugly. I think they could go over their win total. Billy Donovan gets a lot of flack just because the Bulls have sucked for so long, but he's actually a good coach and he gets them to play hard. So, like,
Oh, yeah.
a lot of those 50-50 games down to the fourth quarter where, like, it can kind of go either way. I think the Bulls are going to win a lot of those this year.
Matty Ice, dude, win total.
Yeah.
Looking at
You're
it
in the
again.
right place.
Come on now. Come on now. All right, where are we going next, sir?
Let's just go to two teams that I think that we can toss into the same category, but because we're talking about one of them, let's go with the Nets and the Sixers, because I think we're all gonna agree we gotta drop both of them into the ugly, right?
I disagree about the Sixers. I think the Sixers are bad.
You think they're
I think this is
bad?
ugly, man.
Don't forget, we only have 5 spots in the bad.
I know,
Joel
but
Embiid's health is a huge question mark. Without him, the defense is cooked. The offense is cooked.
I don't know, man. The rookie they have, I know that Edgecombe's gonna be pretty good. Maxi's still a superstar. They still got pieces, dude. And if Embiid does end up playing at least half the season, like they're still he sucks.
That's such a big if. He's still not healthy. He's not going to be healthy on day one of the season.
It came out today that he's gonna play today. He's gonna play day one of the season.
But Paul isn't, and this team also had like a shitload of player-only meetings last
Okay,
year. And
you
it's
guys
all
are
the
green.
same
You
guys.
your green glasses are getting in the way. Kate, what do you think? Are the Sixers bad or ugly?
I'm just trying to think of if we have 5 ugly teams, who else would I put? Because I think the Sixers are the bubble team there, and I have more bad teams than ugly teams in this conference.
All right, I'm getting outvoted. Fair
That
enough.
I might need to put the Sixers in the ugly because if Joel Embiid doesn't play, you have Tyrese Maxey and a couple good role players. That's not enough to win you games. I mean, like, do we think Paul George is making it through the season? No, I don't think so.
Podcast P ain't doing nothing.
No.
He brought the
Like,
podcast
Oubre
back.
has
He's
nothing
given
to
up.
me.
I see it here. I am trying to be like the voice of somewhat of the other side of things, and Kate's just leaning into the
Yeah,
to the hate.
I
to
think
the
you
hate
got to
the
go
Sixers
ugly
side.
for the Sixers.
Hey,
All right, fine.
SPJ, I think you're right. I do think that once
What?
they flip, no, not right now. Right now they're ugly, but in 2 years, once they flip Maxi for picks and let him go play somewhere else and commit to McCain and Edgecombe in the backcourt, I think Edgecombe looks like D Wade from the Bahamas. So I do think that you're onto something thinking that Edgecombe is very, very good. Edgecombe has very dope stories about him, that he grew up without electricity. They only had a generator. So during the day, they never ran electricity. Then he came over to the States and he thought that everybody lived such a good life. And now he can't believe what his life is, but he's still focused in on just being the best basketball player he can be. I think that is a great shout out for the rookie, but they have to stay ugly.
When's the last time an
They gotta stay
undersized
ugly.
point guard led to a winning season? It doesn't happen in today's NBA. I don't think Maxi can carry a team to 40 wins.
Yeah. He can.
All right.
All right. Ugly. They're ugly.
I got another ugly team for you guys, but SPJ, I think it's a good time for you to talk about your future as well, because we like a lot of these players. We're up against the clock already, so just talk about the Wizards and why you like a prop for their future.
I did take this was one of the first. You guys remember last season? I took the Nets over win total, the lowest one on the board, and it smacked in like January. Shout out to Dennis Schroeder and company. But this is my ugly, gross, nasty. Do not bet this with me unless you really just want to sweat for the whole season. Give me the Wizards over 20.5 wins, minus 115. I think they can win 21 games, man. They got a young core, lots of really nice pieces. Bub Carrington, Alexander Sarr in year 2, Bilal Koulibaly. You also bring in guys like CJ McCollum. You bring in guys like Cam Whitmore. You bring in a lot of scoring, a lot of veteran leadership, and also guys that can actually put the ball in the bucket. And I think that there's some opportunity for this team to kind of catch a little bit of fire. They're maybe not going to make the playoffs. They're probably not even going to compete to make the playoffs, but I think they can compete with winning 30 games. So I really like the over here for the Wizards. However, I think they belong in the ugly category until proven otherwise.
I will co-sign the over for the Wizards.
Let's go.
I think we
Well,
can
they
all
are
agree, right, V?
Totally ugly.
Yeah, I think so. I think that they're going to be like, a little bit pesky. You got some guys that are looking to prove a point, and I like this team. As
I
ugly
mean,
as
we all know
they
who.
are.
We all know, and chat knows who we like on the Wizards. Kate, is there anybody that you really like on the Wizards? Because we love Cam being over there. We love the rookie Johnson. We love AJ Johnson as well that they drafted. I think Sarr is an absolute superstar once that 3 starts to fall. But what do you think about the Wiz?
I mean, I love Corey Kispert.
Oh, Corey.
Good
Let's
old
go.
Corey is my boy on the Wizards. Not because of the talent, not because of the 3-point shooting. He's just nice to look at. I like.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I don't think Corey Kispert's like all that great. He's just hot.
Fuck yeah.
Hey, chat, you guys can get behind some Corey Kispert love.
Yeah, he's a good-looking dude.
He is
got
a good-looking
flow.
guy, man. He's got great flow, and he can hoop too. He can
Yeah.
hoop.
Gonzaga boy, isn't he?
Yeah.
Gonzaga.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Guys,
would
honestly, you know what the funny thing is, Kate? As soon as you said that guy's name, I immediately knew that's what you were talking about.
Yeah,
The way you said it, you're like,
I thought you
Corey
guys
Kispert.
would have caught on with that, but yeah, Corey Kispert's just a good-looking guy, and on a team where there's not a whole lot of good stuff to watch, he's kind of a nice piece to look at.
All right, I like
All
it.
right
I'm
now.
here for it.
All right, now let's go. We need to get Kate's top 5 players in the NBA. That'll be another show for another day.
That would be that.
Oh, Kate, please text me your top 5 hottest NBA players, and I will make a graphic, and we will get the people's opinions if they agree or disagree.
Let
Okay,
me
yeah.
think on it, and I'll get it to you early next week.
All right, let's go.
Kispert's got to be on here. No.
I think he'll be on there somewhere.
Okay. All right. Wow. This is the.
I don't want to ask any more questions because I want to see the entire list in its entirety. So
Okay.
no more questions.
Okay. Kelly Oubre will
I'm
not be on that
honestly incredibly interested. I don't really care about this list anymore. I want to know that list, but we can move on. All right. What's the next team? The Hornets. Ooh.
Yeah, boys, I think we could just put them in the ugly. I'm a huge fan of the kid Miller. I think that people really forget he was top 4 in 3-pointers made before going down with the injury, missed most of the season. But I do think that Brandon Miller is a very intriguing prospect. Might be kind of a hot take, but maybe not because of his health. I do think Brandon Miller is the best prospect on that team on who you need to focus on, because LaMelo is just a 6'8" dude who shoots from 30 feet and doesn't win you anything. But boys and Kate, are we going with the ugly for the Hornets? Simple.
No, just throw them in the garbage. Don't put them on the graphic. Throw them in the
Yeah,
trash.
I'm good with ugly for the Hornets. Easy.
I think they have an opportunity. I'm going to watch Hornets games, and we're probably going to bet on Brandon Miller and those guys. And also Eric Collins is one of the best announcers in all of basketball. So I'll be watching some Hornets games, but yeah, they belong in the ugly category for sure.
All right, we only have 1 slot left in the ugly category and a lot of this conference left. So this will be interesting. Next one up.
Big yikes.
I do think that this team is going to have a lot of regression, and I do think that they're going to lose their superstar. We actually put scribbles out about this earlier in the offseason, but the Milwaukee Bucks, guys, where are we going with the Bucks?
Bad? Good.
Bad.
I would
I
say
think-
bad.
I think
Bad.
bad. If you take Giannis off that team ain't winning 30 games.
What about that big name signing in the offseason, Miles?
I thought you were gonna say Alex Antetokounmpo. Just signed all the brothers.
Or Thanasis, man. Come
But
on.
the
Still there?
unseriousness of this franchise.
Kobe
I will
said the
say-
funniest thing. Kobe was like, sign their dad and prove that you're committed.
Somebody tweeted out, Russell Westbrook just changed his name to Russell Antetokounmpo.
I'm really excited to see how it, just to paint a little bit of color on this. Giannis is going to have career high in triple doubles this year if he stays healthy for the whole season.
Who's scoring for them. No, I'm just kidding. He will.
They got shooters. AJ Green can shoot. Kevin Porter Jr. can score. Miles Turner can hit some threes. They gonna make some buckets. I just think Giannis. If can we agree on this though? If Giannis plays like the OG Giannis, and that if he leads them to top 4 in the East, like he's gonna be maybe top 3 for MVP voting.
There he was last year when we saw him absolutely just yam on every opportunity at the Eurobasket. Like he was making like grown men look like boys trying to bump into him on the drives.
Sure.
All right.
Oh, this one's interesting. Raptors.
I want to argue for the Raptors to be in the bad, but just because of the ugly and the way that it's looking, and I know what teams are left from a visual perspective because I have the graphic in front of me. But guys, where are we putting the Raptors? I want to put them in the bad, but we might have to put them in the ugly.
Maybe
Brandon Ingram, Scotty Barnes,
not Dick Grayson, Grady Dick.
Grady Dick.
Dick Grayson is Nightwing.
That's a TV show, bro.
We always talk about Dick V. Every time we talk about Dick, you're always very intrigued by
Grady.
The NBA season.
Did you guys see that Dick grew 2 inches this year? I'm just saying.
Oh, I did.
Did you guys know that jersey swaps, inappropriate jersey swaps have been banned because of Dick?
Have they really?
Really?
Last year, we made a graphic when he did that from the best, like next odds of the best person for Grady Dick to swap jerseys with, and it was pretty good.
That's some good ones on that list.
Very sad. There was some good ones.
Yeah, I'm with Padge. Boo.
Boo. Yeah, indeed.
Give us Dick.
Bad?
So you gotta chill, man.
Yeah, I would put them bad.
I think we should leave that last ugly spot because there's another ugly coming.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Buddy Barnes, you got a little bit of a roster there. So the total's been good.
JBC.
I think this is the only other team, SPJ, that we can talk about for being ugly, and it's only because of the injuries and uncertainty and losing the aforementioned Miles Turner. But the Indiana Pacers, this is the only other team that I think can go ugly.
This deserves an on-screen moment. I mean, that is just top tier. Top tier. It's not gonna happen, unfortunately. So it only happens here.
Oh, I love Jeremiah Fears as well.
Pacers. I mean, bad for the respect. They still have Siakam, still got Mathurin. I mean, they still got pieces. Carlisle's a championship pedigree coach.
But
we got to put somebody in the ugly right now. We have.
What about the Heat in the ugly?
Oh, Kate, you took the words right out of my mouth.
That's a hot take, but I fucking love it, Kate. I love it. You tell me Tyler Hero is the truth? Oh my god, absolutely not.
Yeah, no. You have Hero and Bam.
Yeah, okay.
Khalil Ware.
I'm with it. Miami.
I hate Eric Spoelstra. So yeah, send him to the Sun.
Oh my god, we're doing this?
Yeah,
the Heat in the ugly.
Like Wiggins doesn't do it for me.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. He ain't making
off night for me. Where?
I love off night.
It's
fantastic, but my god, I don't know. It's just not a good roster. It's
right.
Not.
Then the Pacers right there in the bad. So we got one bad spot left.
No, have you guys noticed we've gone through almost half the conference and there's one good team? That's a really great way to start.
All right, let's go to some teams that might be a little controversial because I know that V thinks one of these teams is going to take a leap and everybody thinks the other one's going to take a leap. Let's go with the Hawks and the Magic. Rank them both at the same time, guys. Where do we think that these two teams are going to end up in the East? A couple offseason moves for both teams. Both teams also very young, so internal progression is also considered for both of them. Where are we going?
Man, I'll talk about the Hawks real quick. I took them at plus 160 to win that division. I know that the Magic is sitting at minus 170 as the favorite. You can get those odds on Bet Online. But this Hawks team looks good to me. Porzingis is healthy. He's no longer got whatever, head cold or whatever that was. You have a guy like Trae Young who's made it to an Eastern Conference Finals. You have Jalen Johnson now who's probably looking to take another step forward this season. And then you've now surrounded Trae Young with two defensive guards that, in my opinion, are fantastic in Nickeil Alexander-Walker and Dyson Daniels, the reigning MIP. And then off the bench, you've added shooting in a guy like Luke Kennard. I really like this offense. I like the coach that they have on the sidelines. I think this is a team that is looking to compete right now while the East is wide open. So I think the Hawks are going to be good.
Are we opposed to just doing that?
I'm good with that.
I am too. Sounds good to me. I think the Magic are going to be very good this year. Like really.
It's gonna
I
kill
do
me when Porzingis averages 20 and 10. It's gonna kill me.
All right.
I think Trae Young could also. Have you guys seen that every single? And I'm a huge Trae Young hater. Every single season Trae Young has been in the NBA, he's increased his assists per game average every single season.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
every year. Crazy.
Minus 170 to lead the league in assists. So I think Vegas thinks he's going to play very
He
well.
averaged over 11.5 assists a game last year.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
He really won me over this last season.
Me too, man. Me too. I was a big hater too.
And if you do watch those games, he gets picked on defense, but he's not about to just give up. He'll fall, he'll fight, he'll dive, he'll do what it takes. He knows he's undersized and he's always going to be a minus on the defensive end, but he refuses that to just be easy for the other team.
He'll do the old dodgeball. Dive, dip, dodge, dive, and dip, dodge. You know.
Hell yeah. All right, this one, I don't want to talk about it too much because I am stressed out for this upcoming season.
Put him in the bag.
Vsauce, I don't even want you to talk about them. The Boston Celtics. Kate, SPJ, just put them in the category for us.
Kate, what do you think?
I think you can put him in the bad.
Ah!
I think you can.
Not on Kate again.
Yeah.
No, okay.
You're off. Fine.
Yeah.
Fine. They're bad. They're bad.
Hmm?
They'll be mediocre, middle of the Eastern Conference, maybe a play-in team. I don't think they're gonna do a whole lot.
So then
I-
we do
I
actually
agree.
have our rankings, SPJ. What do you think? Look at that right there. The Knicks and our Pistons. Kate, the three of us, we all like all the same teams. Big on the Pistons here, big on pesky Portland. But we all like the Pistons to take another step forward here. These two are huge Cade guys. I'm a huge Duran and Thompson guy. But what do you guys think of this list? Finished right there.
Perfect. I'm big on the Pistons this year.
Let's go. Do you have like one team in the East that really kind of tickles your plums, Kate, that you really like this year?
I love the Magic and the Pistons. I think those
Okay.
two are going to be really good.
Let's go. What
I was
about you,
gonna
James?
argue, but then I saw what two teams were left, and I was like, yeah, okay, never mind.
Yeah, how stupid would you have felt if you put the Celtics over there and had to pick between the Knicks and the Pistons in the bad?
Yeah.
I would have felt great because I would have put the Knicks in the bed.
Oh.
I would have
And
felt
we would
great
have
about myself.
Flamed on the timeline.
Vsauce, if you actually love the Celtics, you'll tap that 42.5 over on the win total.
Oh, I already did. So they're going over that win total. I don't know if you've seen it, but Ugo is the truth. Ugo is the
Yeah.
fucking truth.
Chat, let us know what you guys think. How we did. Do you agree with the list? Do you disagree with the list? Who's moving? Who ain't moving? Let us know what you guys think.
Just to flame Vsauce a little bit, because I have Kate here, so this will be a little bit of an alley-oop. Luka Garza is going to be our backup center.
Ooh, yeah.
Are we happy about that? Do
Two-time
you think that's-
player of the year, right? Was he two-time or just once?
Yes. Thank you, Kate. Tell him. Iowa legend.
Iowa
Yeah,
guys.
Luka Garza was the man
Yes.
Talking to the right
in
crowd.
college.
You see him
And-
stroking threes in the preseason right now? Oh,
Yeah,
that's
and
He
they
just
asked.
got buried on the bench in Minnesota a little. That's understandable. You give him an actual role, some good minutes. Luka Garza is gonna. He could be the missing piece for this Boston Celtics team. No one
You
put
can hit-
that because
You can hit some threes. You
Stretch.
can play Missoula ball. That's basically it.
Between
Yeah.
Tillman and Garza, we are not going to be able to stop a nosebleed.
Hey, tell me cut some weight. Tell me lost some weight. Oh.
Oh yeah. No, I think Luka Garza is good.
Yeah, you guys talked to the right person. She is the resident Iowa fan around these parts. So
That's because Minnesota Timberwolves fans love every dude on the team. Nas Reed is their god all of a sudden.
Nas Reed. People worship Nas Reed.
The
in
amount of
Minnesota.
people that have a Nas Reed tattoo is insane.
I don't know anyone, but I know. I mean, just going to I went to a playoff game last year, and you just saw people with Nas Reed's tattoos. You drive on the highways, and the Nas Reed flags that they gave out as like the freebie,
The beach towels.
the towel. Those are hanging over the overpasses. Like people love Nas Reed, and they love Joe Ingles. Joe Ingles
Yeah.
is like the godfather for Timberwolves fans.
Is Joey on the roster still?
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
go.
I think he had a 1 year extension, something like that.
Let's go.
That guy's just in the league basically to play pickup ball. That's what he's there for. You know what I mean? He's only there because he's like, you know what? I'm gonna play once in a while at the fucking Y. Might as well get paid millions to do it.
Yeah, collect a couple of like 3-4 mil this year and be the grandpa in the locker room, and we're good.
I
Absolutely.
respect it.
Honestly.
absolutely. All right, guys, that was the ranking of the Eastern Conference. We did the Western Conference a little bit earlier last week, I think. The NBA is right around the corner. These dropped articles for the Western and Eastern Conference previews. If you want to go peep those at bettingnews.com, we'll have some MVP and some other award articles coming out very soon as well, and before the season starts next week. Kate's going to be diving into some props with you guys too, and her prop shop article as well. She'll be getting into the we're also adding a show for you guys coming very soon as well. Kate's prop shop will be open 2 times a week. We're extending hours of the shop. Did we
Right.
talk to I guess we talked to the landlord. It's okay.
Yeah, landlord said we can keep it open a little bit longer.
Nice. We love to hear it. The shop will be open for not only NFL, but adding another line of NBA coverage too. We'd love to see it. So we'll be giving you guys that. But we are going to be jumping over to playback now to give you guys the vibes for Around the Horn. This is our first time doing it, chat. So give us a little bit of time to get this all sorted out. The link is in the chat. If you've never been over with us on playback before, go check out the link right there. Get involved. Join the room. You guys will see where we are live over there as well. Come and hang out with us. We're going to do Around the Horn. It's going to look exactly like Around the Horn. We're going to do 4 segments, talk with these guys, ask them some questions, and you guys get to watch Kate just eviscerate these 2 dudes. So it's going to be fun.
Why do we
Jamie
just
Easy's-
get flamed?
I don't know.
I'm the host. Why don't you guys gonna flame me? That's fine.
Yeah.
You can if you want to. All right, let me get this sorted out here. I'm gonna leave this open for now, just until we get this rocking and rolling over here. Got a lot to you guys. Drop some dubs in the comments in the chat over here on playback. Let me see if I can set this up whilst we are live. So somebody fill the time while I'm talking.
You want to do it live, or you want to take like a 2-minute PBIC, play a song, get it all going?
Yeah. All right. I'll play a song. I'll load I'll put the screen up for you guys for just a minute. We'll drop these down. We will be live in just a minute on playback. Come and join us right over there. We'll be doing some Around the Horn in just a minute. So we appreciate you guys hanging out over here. Come and hang out with us and do some Around the Horn.
Let's go.
Drunk on wine, I said please stay the night right here with me. Lay me down on the floor. You were silent, lock the door. I can't believe somehow I went my whole life without your name on my lips, without my heart on the line. Now that I'm in it, I could spend every night without any other place until after. Yeah. I think I'm addicted to your hands on my hips. I think it's the first time that I know what I need.
What you know about rolling down in the deep? Riding in the deep. Down in the deep. Now I know y'all be loving this shit right here. Rolling, rolling, rolling. What you gonna do? Rolling, rolling. What you gonna do? Down in the rolling, rolling, rolling. What you gonna do? Right, y'all be loving this shit. What you know about